MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Dinos and the Raiders. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Wilson Aaron will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Florival is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Stepping in, Shelby Marchetti. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
1-1. Popped up. Ziegler in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Lumpkin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tyler Reynolds is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, DJ Fader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Ethan Johnson. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Florival is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Lumpkin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Dale Richards.
The catcher, Dale Richards.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fader moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Dan Quintero.
Into the box, Sam Quintero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's too high.
And there's ball 2 now. Three and 1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That is big. The right fielder.
Digging in, Matt Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Jake Erickson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Sergio Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Tyler Reynolds, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Death Valley is out in front here, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Peter Wynn. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kirby Ellis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Reynolds is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Stepping up now, Mariano Macias. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Giancarlo Florival. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Florival.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Shelby Marchetti, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Casey Lumpkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Dale Richards, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here it comes, 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Sam Quintero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lumpkin at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Dinos are out on top 2-0. So striding in, A.J. Anderson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Doug Ziegler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Aaron.
The pitcher, Wilson Aaron, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? DJ Fader.
DJ Fader.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Quintero is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Jake Erickson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Erickson is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Sergio Rivera, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ethan Johnson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping into the box, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners Runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Peter Wynn, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now in the box, Kirby Ellis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Erickson is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Death Valley is out in front 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Reynolds.
Tyler Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giancarlo Florival. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Shelby Marchetti. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, this guy is great at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did on that pitch, getting out and around and driving it out pull side. Used to watch Mark Teixeira do this on a regular basis down in Arlington.
At the plate now, Casey Lumpkin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Dale Richards, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Still only one out in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Anderson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Mike Anderson.
In now, Sam Quintero.
The third baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Matt Peterson, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Jake Erickson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Rivera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Quintero rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, Dero. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
There's the 2-1 home. Slow roller out to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dinos are out in front 7-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mariano Macias.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line towards center field. Marchetti is right there, 1 down.
Catcher number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Striding into the box, A.J. Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marchetti is right there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Doug Ziegler. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Florival has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Giancarlo Florival. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready to take his hacks again, Shelby Marchetti, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Casey Lumpkin. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Dinos lead this one 7-1. Preston Mensch is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ Fader. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Erickson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ethan Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rivera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pablo Quintana enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Dale Richards.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Sam Quintero. First pitch coming, here it is. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Matt Peterson lays off 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on first with one down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in, Jake Erickson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Hit in the air to left field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Peter Wynn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Kirby Ellis.
Kirby Ellis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets a small piece near the plate. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mariano Macias.
Second baseman, Mariano Macias.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Evan Elmore comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Sergio Rivera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Rivera.
And the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Giancarlo Floribal.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Floribal will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Shelby Marchetti would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Leading off the inning, A.J. Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
A.J. Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Doug Ziegler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Evan Elmore.
Rico Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rico Castro.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
You know, Devo, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Marco Mojica enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, DJ Fader, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Now the 2-1. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Dinos on top 7-2. Max Blue enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Shelby Marchetti. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shelby Marchetti.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
In for strike 2. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Casey Lumpkin. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Richards. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Blue, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Riding in once again, Ethan Johnson. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Johnson.
Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Ready now, Lee. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready once again, Peter Wynn. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets in his fast.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors.